where's my big surprise?
Ah, yes, surprise. No peeky, no peeky.
Oh!
Voila.
Oh, for Charlie?
Emma worked on it the whole time I was in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Every
Mama.
stitch by hand.
That's her.
Yeah,
Nothing's too good for her grandbaby.
you got it.
Wish she felt the same way about me.
I wish that you would call her.
Oh,
Frankie,
Charlene.
mothers and daughters are supposed to love each other.
Yeah. More pictures from Chadwell, huh? And some legal papers from Cass about the lawsuit.
Could I get you a cinnamon stick to go with that cider?
No, how about a family that doesn't fight each other in court?
I wish I could.
How's John doing?
Not great. Cass?
He paces all the time. Hardly eats anything.
Yeah.
Charlie keeps asking to see her Uncle Morgan, and I don't know what to tell her.
Oh, Frankie.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on. Oh. Cass.
Hi.
Hi.
I just came by to pick up Frankie.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, come on in here. It's nippy outside there.
Well, I don't know. Given the circumstances, I'm not sure that John would feel comfortable having me in his house.
How come? Is my daddy mad at you?
Well, it's pretty complicated, Greg. You know, sometimes grown-ups have all these really strong feelings about things, and right now, your dad and Cass are...
Don't worry about anything. Nobody's gonna bother us here.
Lena, how long were you standing there?
Long enough, Jake.
I don't know what to say.
I do.
Josie, what are you wearing? Well, put something on and get your gorgeous self over here. On the double. All right, and Josie, make sure it's something easy to take off, would you? Bye. All right. All right. Can't beat you already. Captain McNamara.
I know you're off duty, Gary, but this is about Ryan Harrison's murder. Can I come in?
Hutchins, open the door. Grant!
What exactly about Ryan Harrison's murder, sir?
Well, since the case is officially closed, I thought we might work on it away from the precinct. You got a problem with that, Lieutenant?
Nope. Come on in.
Thanks. Am I interrupting something, Lieutenant?
No, sir. This is a very important investigation. Sir?
Yeah, good. Okay, let's go over what we got. Under hypnosis, Rachel Hutchins remembers seeing a fourth person at the crime scene, but she couldn't ID the face. Now that correlates with the fourth pair of tire tracks that we saw at the scene. But unfortunately, at the moment, we still don't have a suspect. Now, help me here. Do you have any ideas about this?
Not off the top of my head, sir, no.
Okay, well then think. I mean, who else? What other enemies did Ryan have?
Sir, do you think it makes a lot of sense to consider anybody having shot Ryan but Justine?
Okay, well, wait a minute. Maybe the fourth man was an eyewitness then.
Maybe.
Hey, maybe it's not a man. Maybe it's a woman that we're looking for. I don't know. Who the hell knows? I can't help but thinking that the answer is right in front of my face. I just can't see it. Hey, Sinclair. I'm not blind. I know what's going on.
I'm out of here. Hi, everybody. Hi. What's going on?
All the grown-ups are having strong feelings.
Look, we'll talk about that later. Have a little powwow with Mommy and Gregory, all right, darling?
I think I better go.
No, Cass and I will go.
No. Now, everyone just stay. Let me take your coats, all right? John, I wish that you told me that you were bringing people home from work. I thought you were working late at the hospital tonight.
The hospital is crawling with reporters. There's a news van parked outside my office. Morgan and Courtney and I didn't feel comfortable meeting there.
It's about the malpractice case?
No, about where we were gonna have lunch. We thought this would be a safe haven.
Well, then fine. The three of you can set up camp in here, and the rest of us can head into the kitchen for some cider. And that means you too, mister.
First, can I show Cass and Morgan my book?
Greg, why don't you show your book to Courtney and Morgan?
That sounds like a good idea. Hey, Greg, did you know? Did you know that Courtney's a doctor just like your dad? She's a good one, too.
How about it, Greg?
You know, I'd love to stick around for all the fun, but I'm late, so see ya, Mama.
Yeah, I'll walk you out, okay?
So chilly in there, it almost feels warm outside. Will you be home tonight?
Is this a curfew check?
Will you be home at all?
Well, at least you know I'm going to be safe.
No, all I know is that you are seeing a cop, and you're breaking a lot of rules to be with him.
Mama, sometimes you can't go by every rule in the book.
And that sits well with you. Josie, you have worked so hard to get this far.
Listen, okay, I'm not in the mood for a lecture. Can we just not fight about this,
I don't
please?
want to fight either. There's enough fighting going on in this family.
Okay, well then listen, just believe me. I'm gonna be okay.
No, you listen to me. Keeping a secret can seem like fun at first. But after a while, it gets painful. Please, be careful.
I will, Mama. I know I've worked so hard to become a cop, and I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize that. I'm gonna be fine. Okay? I gotta go. I'm late. Just don't let World War III start while I'm gone, okay?
Yeah, wish me luck.
Good luck.
This is an excellent book you got here.
You mind if I take a look at that? Thanks. Oh, yeah, this is a beauty. You know, I think Charlie would love to borrow this book, Greg.
Gregory, not too many of those candies. Just take one.
Greg, would you like me to read to you?
First, I want to show you my race cars.
Oh. Charlie misses her favorite godfather.
I miss her too.
Well, come by and see her. Anytime.
Why don't you just tell her hi for me, unless the boss objects?
We should go.
I understand.
Why? What's the matter? The going gets tough, you get going?
Come on, kid, give it a rest.
You know, it's real strange. You play the tough guy at the deposition, and then with your family around, you're walking on eggshells. Why is that?
Morgan.
It doesn't matter, Frankie. Let's go.
What doesn't matter? What doesn't matter to you, Mr. Me? What about us?
You want to fight? I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that a boy. You save the big guns for the courtroom where you can do the real damage. When it comes to your family, the hell with it, right, big guy?
Cass, there's something I want to discuss with you.
All right, we got the fireman who delivered the baby. That's the human interest story. Hey, Joe, come on in. What do we have for the kicker?
The German Shepherd who found the diamond ring or the pumpkin carving contest.
Go with the dog.
You got it.
TV, it's very glamorous.
Absolutely.
Come on down.
How you doing?
What are you doing here as if I didn't know?
Actually, I came to finagle some free airtime. Lorna would like to promote the upcoming opening, absolutely, of the Ryan Harrison wing at Bay City General. Can you find us a spot?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you very much.
Listen, I'm sorry you came all the way over here for nothing. Paulina's not here right now.
I didn't come here to see Paulina. As a matter of fact, I called ahead to make sure she wouldn't be here.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want me to tell her you were here, though? She'll miss you even more.
No.
You can trust me. It's a good plan.
It's not a plan, Matt. We're working together on this hospital benefit, and that's as far as it goes.
Listen, I happen to know that things are not going well with her and Jake right now.
It doesn't matter if they're going well or not. They're still married.
Maybe not for long.
Matt, you're missing the point.
Joe, don't give up on Paulina.
Paulina gave up on me.
Sorry you had to see that.
I'm not. I got to see you for the rat you are.
Listen, I understand if you're jealous.
Jealous?
I mean, after all, Allison is a very beautiful woman.
Oh, Jake, you used to say I was a very beautiful woman. In fact, you used to swear up and down that you loved me and only me. Oh, let me guess. He used that stale chestnut on you just now.
Well, as a matter of...
The sweet nothings that I may or may not have been whispering to Allison are none of your business.
You were
Sweet pea.
calling her cupcake.
So what? I call the waitress Sugar Lips. Come on, you're still gonna be my muffin.
You know what I call you, Jake? Loser.
Excuse me.
You're a loser, Jake. You are the muck in the mosh pit of losers. I have tried more times than I can count to save this marriage. Can't you see that I was trying to find something to salvage, and this is what I...
No, you see what we got going here. I mean...
No, save it. You are not sneaking back into my heart and making my life hell.
If you feel that way, you obviously have feelings for me.
Jake, of course I have feelings. Hate, animosity, loathing, disgust.
You know, maybe you should dig a little deeper.
Oh, no need to, Jake. After your little face-sucking demonstration with Allison, I figured it all out. You want this loser? Well, baby, you can have him. Adios, Muffin Man. Muffin Man.
Shut up.
You know what's going on, sir?
Yeah, you're expecting someone. Who is she?
Oh, I have a blind date, sir. I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but,
No kidding.
Yep. Don't know her, never seen her before.
Yeah? Well, you certainly are going all out.
Yeah.
A woman likes that in a man. But, hey, whatever you do with your own time is none of my business, as long as it's by the book.
Sir, I have an idea. Why don't I just kick around a few names of some folks that may have been at the train trestle the night of the shooting that we haven't thought of? I'll put it in a nice, tidy report for you, and I'll have it on your desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Much appreciated.
Great.
Good. Oh, listen, before I forget, I need to check in with my morale officer. Sinclair, have you been deliberately ducking my order?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Well, I hear the belly aching in the ranks is getting worse. You were supposed to take care of that problem for me.
Sir, I don't think this is anything you have to worry about tonight. Seriously.
You hiding something from me, Sinclair?
No, sir.
Come on, give it to me straight. What is it? Come on.
Well, sir, it's just that some of the officers have noticed that you're working a lot of hours on Ryan Harrison's case, which is supposedly closed, and I think they think it's impairing your judgment, sir.
Is that it?
That's it.
For a minute there, I was beginning to worry. Listen, you tell them that I worked this hard on every single case, and so should they. And while you're at it, you might as well tell them that they're stuck with me. I just got word from the top brass. I'm taking over Captain Harrison's job for the duration. That should give the men something to complain about.
Yeah, and the women, sir. We have men and women on the force.
Yeah. You seem to be stuck on ladies tonight, Sinclair.
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Hey! You read mysteries?
Yep, can't put them down.
Not me. I always figure out who did it before the end.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, don't like mysteries. I like to have things out in the open, where I can see what's going on.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey. Officer Watts, what brings you here?
Maybe we should have this discussion another time, John.
Maybe you should toe the line and talk to the man.
Chill out. Let's talk outside.
All right.
Did you see the way Mrs. Hudson looked at me? And I'm sure Cass told his wife that I'm the one that saw Ben misuse his inhaler.
You warned Ben's mother. She didn't listen. Right?
It's bad enough a little boy died. Now I'm causing trouble with your family.
No, you're not.
Morgan,
Excuse me.
I don't even know what to say to you.
Hospital attorney told me that there was a possibility of a settlement. True or not?
I don't think that Lori is in any mood to settle right now.
Look, nobody wants to go to court, Cass. A settlement would entail, what? I mean, hypothetically speaking, what would it entail, monetarily or otherwise?
You have to remember that a child died.
I'm very well aware of the circumstances.
Well, to begin with, I'm sure my client would demand an admission of wrongdoing.
On whose part? Mine? Courtney's? Morgan's?
I would have to discuss that with Lori. But whatever she decides, I know that it will involve substantial monetary compensation.
John, you know, I know we thought we would never need it, but isn't this what all your expensive malpractice insurance is for?
Officer Watts, what brings you here this time of night?
I dropped those files off at the county courthouse that we talked about, and so they'll be on your desk stamped and ready tomorrow morning. Captain, hi, how you doing?
Good evening, Watts. How are you?
Great. Fine. Actually, I gotta run. I have a date across town. Can't keep Bruce waiting.
Yeah, can't do that. You better get a move on, Watts. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Good night, Captain.
Good night.
Vicky, I thought I'd take you up on your offer to stop by sometime.
Well, I'm glad you did, but Carl isn't here.
Oh, I know. I saw him.
Where? He just took off. He didn't even tell me.
Stopped by my house. Oh. I guess he just needed to talk. Well, actually, I needed to talk to you.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
Thanks.
When was the last time you ate something?
I don't know. Grabbed a couple of cookies on the way over, I guess.
Well, that's not enough.
Sound like my mother.
I've had a lot of experience.
Somehow I don't think you'd ask your daughter to clear out her fiancé's closet 4 days after he died.
No. It's much too soon to expect you to get rid of Ryan's things.
I couldn't do it. I had to ask Carl.
Well, I'm glad you did. It was months before I would let anyone touch Mac's things.
Somehow I had a feeling you'd understand.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people understand. So many people gave me so much support when I was going through it with Mac.
Yeah, you know, everybody's been great. You know, my family and Jake, Nick, Bridget. I don't know what I would have done without Bridget.
What is it?
It's hard, you know. And it's not just Ryan. It's Justine. I keep having these dreams. You know, I dream that I'm in the tunnel and I'm trying to get out and I'm clawing my way out and I'm almost out. And I can see the daylight. But I can't make it out because there are coffins and bodies in the way, and I just keep hearing Justine laughing, so I dig harder and faster, and I just keep hearing her laughing and laughing, and I can't make it stop.
Yeah, I know. I can't seem to go to sleep at night without Carl holding me. And sometimes I wake up tearing at my wrists because they tied me down in the sanitarium.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, she got just what she wanted. I'm alone, and half this town can't even look at you without
seeing her. Well, you don't seem to have any problem looking at me.
Justine didn't have a heart, Rachel. There is no comparison.
Thanks for that.
I mean, it's ironic, isn't it? All the people in the world, you and I end up understanding each other the best.
Justine is dead. And no matter what we dream, she can't hurt us anymore.
She's in such a desperate condition, Mother Superior.
What did Dr. Maginot say?
There was only so much he could do for her. I've been praying that she would survive, but even if she lives, what kind of life will she possibly have?
It is not for us to assign value to a human life, sister. The Lord put each one of his children on earth for a purpose. Perhaps this child has not fulfilled her God-given destiny.
Where are you off to?
Can we get a live shot out there?
Matt, Henry's going to get B-roll. If it's still hot at 10, we'll send a truck to do a live shot.
Okay, great. No, we got it covered. Thanks. Paulina, look, we have Joe right here. He just happened to stop by, and you caught him.
Well, don't leave. I've got a ton of calls for you to make about the gala. In fact, everyone on this list can afford to buy the X-ray equipment for the new hospital wing. We need an 80% turnout, so... Oh, Matt, can Joe use the phone in here?
Sure.
Great. Well?
Well, what?
Get cracking.
Paulina?
Yeah.
Could I, speak with you for a moment?
Sure. What?
What are you doing? What are you doing in there, stepping all over the guy's heart?
Excuse me?
But did you meet up with Jake? You saw him, right? No, you didn't make up with him, did you?
No, in fact, little brother, I am free and clear of that pond scum, and I have never felt better.
Well, that's great. That's great. And why are you barking at Joe?
Was I?
Yeah, would you get in there and make up with him? You two are perfect for each
Matt,
other.
I've made my decision. Now, if we're through here, I have an important thing to do.
Thank you. That was great. I guess I needed that.
Sometimes food helps.
You know, if I keep eating every time I'm depressed, I'm gonna end up like a cow. I should take a cue from Carl. Paulina actually tells me he's not eating very much.
He never eats much. Everybody grieves in their own way.
I guess Grant is practically suicidal.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not that I think he's gonna throw himself off a cliff or something, but... Actually, do you mind if I use your phone? I've been trying to get through to him all day, but his line was...
Go ahead.
Ryan would want me to check on his brother. Busy.
What do you want, Carl? Justice.
Justice? For what? Does the gentleman plead ignorance?
You know Ryan's death has affected you far more than you know, Carl.
His death was tragic.
Yes, it was horrible.
Enough to send a man into the lake of the abyss.
Obviously.
I know, Grant. I know.
No, what? I'm not following you.
You were the fourth person on that trestle. Only you had access to Amanda's gun, a gun that you yourself purchased, that you yourself had registered in her name. What were Ryan's dying words? Tell Grant I forgive him. What for? What did Ryan want to forgive you for? For your past sins? For what you did that night?
How dare you? What are you implying?
Implying? And now you think what? You think you just run away? You think you run away? There's blood on you! There's blood on your hands! The blood of the innocent. The blood of your brother.
You think I killed my own brother?
I have proof.
Gabe. I guess I'm not surprised to see you here.
I told you I'd call, but your phone's been busy for so... You know, the phone's off the hook. Why?
I'm sorry?
I'm worried about you. You got so worked up after our conversation at the police station. How you doing, Mr. Hutchins?
Well, thank you, Captain. And yourself?
Oh, me? I'm good.
Good.
So, Grant, what's your story? What? Your kid was sleeping? What?
Oh, well, you see, the press has been hounding me all week.
Yeah. But other than that, how are you holding up? You all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. In fact, now that you're here, Gabe, to visit me, I feel much better. I'm gonna be just fine, Gabe.
Good. Well, listen, I don't want to keep you, If you need anything, you just call me, all right?
Thank you for stopping by. There is no proof. There is no evidence.
Isn't there?
If you knew anything, you would have pranced your way down to that police station and told them what you had. Nice try.
Now we're alone.
So is that sweater dry yet, Jake?
Paulina has an unusual way of showing her affection.
I think you'd call that being upset.
Trust me, she's jealous, all right?
Oh, and you just love that, don't you?
Well, if you're asking me if it feels good to be wanted by a woman...
Oh, no, well, I don't have to ask you. That's your mission in life, isn't it? Using women, using anyone.
Wait a second, Allison. I love Paulina.
I can't believe I have to listen to this every single day to my face.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, no, you just meant to use me.
Well, it didn't start out that way.
That is a miserable excuse from a miserable liar of a loser.
And stop with the loser, all right? I am not a loser.
No, you know who wasn't a loser? Bunny Eberhardt wasn't a loser. You are a loser with money. I am completely sick of you and leaving you.
How's it going?
I get a coffee break.
Why not? But don't be too long. I have 5 more lists of possible donors for you to call.
Can't wait.
Ruth, is everything all ready? All set. Excellent. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. Here, you know what to do.
A financial settlement is one thing, but destroying the careers of 2 young doctors is something else.
Could I speak with you inside for just a moment?
I'm sure you'll let our lawyer know when your client decides just how much blood she wants from us.
The air smells better inside.
Don't go.
I have nothing to say without my lawyer present.
I don't want to talk about the case. I want to talk about us.
What's the difference?
We're family.
What kind of a family is it where one brother brings a lawsuit against the other?
I never would have taken this case if you had objected. You said it was okay.
Get real, would you? You were too preoccupied with doing the noble thing.
Kid, you swore up and down that no one did anything wrong.
Oh, so you took the case thinking you would lose?
I didn't know it would go this far. Lori needed to channel her grief after she lost her son, and at the same time, Frankie had the miscarriage. I understood every tear that woman shed. I understood. I thought in time that she'd let it go, but she hasn't been able to.
Neither of you. You know what? It's not too late. And it's not that difficult, Cass. You can call up one of your buddies who owes you a favor and just tell them Lori Michaels needs some pro bono work.
Can't do that.
Well, why the hell not?
Because she was right. There was negligence, and I have a moral obligation to see this case through.
No, don't give me your moral talk. What, Frankie and I have a moral obligation to stand back, watch our family fall apart?
Don't you see? I had to do what I did.
No. I see a selfish man willing to put his entire family at risk. I see a man hell-bent on ruining the reputation and careers of doctors I admire and respect. You know what I don't see anymore? My brother. I don't see my brother.
Wait a minute. Why is everybody making me out to be the bad guy? This lawsuit didn't happen because of what I did. It happened because of what you did.
I see. I see exactly where we stand. Thank you very much.
No, kid, no.
Look, I have said our goodbyes for us. Are you ready?
Another $1,000. Whew, I'll tell you something. You mentioned Captain Ryan Harrison's name in this town, people get generous.
How many sponsors do you need for the gala?
By the time your sister's done with me, probably the entire city.
Come on, Matt. Pizza's on the house.
Pizza! Just what my stomach ordered. Do you want a slice?
Oh, I don't think it's allowed.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Hello out there in TV land. Are you looking for friendship, family, and fun? Then come on down to Crazy Paulina's.
What the hell?
That's right. Crazy Paulina has everything you need for your personal entertainment and pleasure before, during, and after hours.
Talking to me?
Yes, sir, Joe. This is your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for sharing, caring, and growing old together. Now, how can I make this unprecedented offer? Because I'm crazy! Crazy in love with you, Joseph Anthony Carlino.
That's me.
The facts, they speak for themselves. My heart before Joe. My heart after Joe. No comparison. Self-image, up. Cooking skills, up. Tolerance for lame jokes, all up. Now why wait? Act now and receive the new and improved Paulina. The one who's through living in the past and through living for obligation. Because it's time to live for love.
And I come with a money-back guarantee. I will love you every day for the rest of my life.
You need anything else here?
No. I'm fine. Just fine. Everything's peachy.
Greg is asking for you. He wants to race cars.
I'll be there in a minute.
You want to let me in on it?
Hey, Greg, would you like some milk and cookies?
Sure.
Alrighty, come on right up.
Lieutenant Sinclair, I took the files to the county courthouse. What were you
It was
thinking?
the first thing that came to my head. Come
Okay,
on.
great.
Gary, are you sure that Captain McNamara wasn't suspicious?
Oh, he doesn't know anything. He's clueless, and clueless he shall remain.
Yeah, well, it's not the first close call we've had with him.
Would you stop mentioning his name? Don't worry about him.
I just think it's creepy that he was here on this couch not more than an hour ago, you know?
This is not a couch. It's a sofa bed. And in this apartment, we have a rule.
Yeah? What's that?
Fraternization required.
The garbage room's down the hall. Stairs to the right.
Good.
Recyclables are picked up on Thursday.
Got it.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Captain. I feel safer already.
Good. Thanks.
Mother Superior, come quickly. It's a miracle.
What is it you called yourself? The great Carl Hutchins, master gamesman? Well, you played your hand, and I called your bluff. You lose.
Why do you think I've come here?
I've always seen myself as a reckless gambler, risking all that I had whenever I could. But then one day I
me